We stay on the all-weather for the second on Sunday. It lines up this way. It is a 1,650 metre Class 4, an extended Class 4. Amazing Teens back in trip. King's Capital on the class drop has the blinkers off. Billionaire Secret a wide draw again. Darcy Legend up in trip to the 1,650. We've got Asian One, a last start winner carrying an extra £6. Iron Will makes his all-weather debut. And Fortune President, a winner 2 starts ago, has since finished down the track behind Asian One. Field of 10 here, Tom, with Fast back finding the lead at his first look at the surface.
He's drawn a better gate this time around. He's gone forward to in the past. Nunchuck shouldn't be far away. He was up handy last time out. Amazing Teen should get a perfect run through from Barry, number 1, the last start winner. Fortune President, Asian One, Billionaire Secret, Paul, he always goes back.
He does, doesn't he? He's drawn barrier 10, so he'll go back. Yeah, the conundrum here is you've got Fastbuck that draws barrier 1 and Amazing Teens is drawn barrier 2 and Amazing Teens is drawn barrier 1. They're stablemates, so they both like to go forward. But I thought Fastbuck of the two probably more likely because Amazing Teens has led over longer trips.
We're going to focus right now on a very informed stable. The last winner, Asian One. He's trained by Jamie Richards, and Jamie spoke to Nick.
Jamie, Asian One has been a horse very much in good form for you in your stable. Nice tidy win on the all-weather last time.
Yeah, he did. He won well. He got into a good rhythm. They went along at a good tempo. He's a horse that just needs a few things to fall in his favour. If he goes too far forward, he gets a bit keen and then he stops. If he's too far back and gets there a bit soon, then he eases up. So Chadwick gave him a lovely ride last time, and we've elected to put Zach back on him because he's up in his weight range again. But the horse is going well. He's just been maintaining his fitness at home, and he's got sort of a midfield draw there where he can hopefully relax in behind the pace, and hopefully he can have a nice smooth run in transit like he did last time.
Was Matthew of the opinion that he handled that wet slow? Because given the weather we've been having, it looks a distinct possibility that he might get that again.
Yeah, well, it's certainly the manner that he won in was quite encouraging. Like, it's the first time he's actually sort of gone up and put them away. So hopefully he can do that again, and as you say, the wet sort of surface that we're probably going to have on Sunday, he does look like he handles it okay.
He beat Amazing Teens. He reopposed again. He's obviously had a run since and has won since. So as far as the form book's concerned, he's certainly got the form in the book to perhaps go very close again.
Yeah, he's bringing good. He's been racing consistently all season. I like when horses do that. He hasn't sort of been varying his form too much. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing how he goes.
And the form out of that race, Tom, is very good because the horse that ran second to him in that replay, Amazing Teens, wins this replay. Yeah,
and so he'd been knocking on the door. He'd found a sort of right level. Now, he has won with 133 pounds off a rating of 58 in the past. He's got top weight here, 135 on a rating of 60, but he did it oh so well here, and he's drawn just to get the perfect run. He's put on a bit of weight too, Paul.
He has put on a bit, hasn't he? Look, he has won over the 1,650 before. He did get the race run to suit because they did go quite fast, and he did manage to run down the leader. Billionaire Secret, look, he gets back, runs on. He's going to do something similar on this, I think.
That's him in those green colours. Can't draw a gate at the moment. Billionaire Secret, 12 and then 10 for this race on Sunday. Next replay, Paul, is one that you quite like. Darcy Legend, last turning for home, but the step up in trip does look a big plus.
12, it's up to 1,650. Now, watch this race because he runs 8th, but he would have finished a lot closer because he ran into backsides about halfway down. He was actually 2 lengths last turning for home over the 1,200. Now, about here, this is where he really started to motor. You can see him coming through and then bang. Stopped in his tracks, but then once he got on the outside, he ran on a bit. So he's going to be a big price, but I'm going to take a chance with him up to 1,650.
Yeah, I don't mind him in this race either. Interesting, Vincent Ho opted to ride Billionaire Secret over him. He rode Billionaire Secret last time out, but he also rode Darcy Legend in his 2 runs. But yeah, I quite like that run.
Oh, that's a good push for a horse that is going to be really good value. King's Capital, Tom, second in this trial since his last start. This was behind Brilliant. 8 blinkers come off, unbeaten Class 4.
Yeah, so 1 from 1. Angus Chung, he last one off 69. He's down on a rating here of 58. He got never involved last time out. He was slow away. Trial was okay up the fence. I just wondered where he was going to end up from barrier number 9 here. Paul, that's London Lucky Star in this trial as well. He won midweek.
He did. He won nicely too, didn't he? Look, hasn't won on the all-weather, but he has been placed a couple of times, and he is well rated at the moment.
We know who you like already.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Darcy Legend. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a price about him. He's currently 25 to 1. So he's on top to beat High Cloud. Now, he's another horse which we saw in that replay of Asian 1. Hit the line strongly for 4th. Another one that's bred for the all-weather. Billionaire Secret gets back, and Asian 1 did win well last time. 5-7-4-8.
Yeah, I quite like Darcy Legend here as well. He got crowded at the start as well, so he lost a bit of ground there. 5 to beat 4 Billionaire Secret, who have been with a few times now. Amazing Teens and Asian 1 on a minor line. 5, 4, 1 and 8.
The boys with the value in race number 2, Darcy Legend, better than 20 to 1 in early markets.